Hello and welcome to Good Guys Gaming. I'm Joseph.
I'm Liam.
And we're the Good Guys. So today what are we going to be doing today, Liam?
We're going to be watching our own video and talking about the new season and how we felt about last season and just how we feel about this season.
Yeah, so we're going to review some game footage while we kind of talk about the new season and a little bit about last season. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. You ready? All right, let's do it. Let's start up this video. This is a video that we played. This is only one of our first games in this new season. Liam knew his way around the map, and for the most part, I followed him.
I played the game too much, so
maybe so.
I mean, if you want good loot for the next 5 seconds of your game,
yeah, but it can be.
It can be like I've been pickaxed while opening a chest.
Yeah, so it's a hot drop, right?
It's a very hot drop.
There are and so that is one definite component about this is that you land here, you're definitely going to get in a fight with some people. So be prepared to defend yourself and then move on from there, right?
It's a good SMG.
Yeah, you got pretty solid loot right away.
I'm snatching the loot right now. Like I just grabbed all of that loot.
Now, this is another thing here about this level is that the NPCs that you have to fight have pretty good aim, right?
Yeah, they actually, I think it's patched now, but because Fortnite did a patch update, but I was like aimbotted. I was flying in the air with War Machine's jetpack, which I think we have a little bit of gameplay with it.
Was that an NPC shooting at you, or was that a player?
NPC. At this time, I think they were nerfed, but I was in the air over at the raft, and I had already gotten the Mysterio Mythic.
Yeah. And
I was chasing down because I was playing aggressive, and I was chasing down the person who had gotten the raft. I did defeat them, but I almost died because the bots aimbotted me from the air. So, yeah.
You know, it's so satisfying. I'm glad they brought chug splashes back in the season because it is so satisfying whenever you have a chug splash and you try to talk directly into the microphone because it's clear when you do that.
See, I have the War Machine thrusters right here, and one thing that I am really annoyed about is his back bling. Like, it's so bad.
Are you not gonna take the War Machine's arsenal?
No, I don't take it.
Really? You don't use that?
I feel like it's a waste of inventory space. I already have a golden SMG. And
I'm glad you came around the corner there because that's me over there in the corner. I'm glad you came around because I was needing it bad. Dude.
I do not know if the Captain America shield was nerfed at this point. Because it used to do 60 damage and now it does.
It did 60 there. So it doesn't do as much now?
It does 50, and it takes way, way less to... So when you're holding the shield up and you're blocking, it takes like 5 shots of an SMG for you to like actually lose your ability.
There you go. Now you can see yourself in the monitor right there.
Back.
Yeah.
I did something I'm very bad at is carrying medkits. Like I'm so focused on getting good loot that I just forget about medkits. And that's where you come in, because you always carry medkits.
Yeah, I like to have heals.
But I feel like you don't really need a rifle if you can get a SMG that's good enough. Like these dual pistols, if you want a ranged weapon, you probably will need one. See, that was a bot. That was a bot that hit me. That's powerful.
Really?
Yeah, that was a bot.
He hit you for like 60 or something.
They aimbot headshots, but they're super. Like look at this. I hit him once with the 60, and he's still alive. That means they have over 150.
You're right. That's 120. Yeah, you're right.
That's crazy.
I think I got into a fight with a real player over there in the corner.
Yeah. I think we get attacked. So this is
the
problem.
It keeps hitting
this is the problem with the
railing.
boss. You have to hit the top, or like. Bro, we destroyed her.
I know. I was shooting her like point blank range with the rifle, like trying to take her life bar down. This has happened to me so many times now. Like I'll come in here.
Dude, that player was acting like a bot for a second. I would go back, but it would ruin the gameplay. So this is why the medallion's good, is because I would have no clue that person was there.
Yeah.
And probably would have had lost a lot of health. Because, sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, you know that the auto turret, it's so useful for that. Try not to put your elbows on the thing because it shakes the camera. It's not a huge deal, but
it's not as good anymore because it only does 5 damage per hit, and it hits in
here,
in
I'm gonna lower myself to your level here. So,
okay, I'm not that short.
There we go. No, just so we're even on the camera, not.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll put the green screen behind us, but
I'm just 6'5". It's not that short.
6'5", trust fund.
But why you in the
I remember
trailer-
seeing you. I was back over here. Yeah, I remember seeing you and being like, "Hey, how are you flying?" Because so I was new to this season. I'd only played it like 1 game or 2 games
This was
before
like
we played
your
this.
third game.
Yeah, and so I was still I'm still new to the season, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. How are you feeling about it?
I like it.
You've played it way more than I have now.
One thing I do get frustrated with is I am getting like destroyed by some of these weapons that are like don't even do that much damage, but they're literally like destroying me, and I feel like that's
like what?
Like a skill issue, like a War Machine. I've been destroyed by those multiple times. One time I did pick them up and I destroyed at least 5 people, but then I got one shot in the head with a green shotgun. That's happened to me more and the.
What shotgun though?
What shotgun? The new one. I was hitting the head.
I like it. I like it though. It's a good shotgun.
It's a good shotgun. It's the only problem. It's really easy to aim, which I love. How easy it is, because like if you zoom in with it,
it feels
goes
right.
so,
Like
yeah.
it feels like the compared to the pump shotgun they had in the previous season. It's so much better.
Yeah.
Did you just do a quest thing?
Yeah, I just did.
What is that? Help Gwenpool. I haven't done that one yet.
You can just I did like 3 quests from Gwenpool because I saw a YouTuber doing it. I don't know if you're allowed to say YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Yeah. Sure.
I saw Ali A doing it.
Oh, you saw
doing all
Ali
the
A
quests, and I was like, I want XP. So I also learned this on Nick A30. I watched like 3 people who play Fortnite. Nick A30 said that. What was I gonna say?
You're talking about watching YouTubers and learning from them.
Yeah. XP can only be obtained a certain amount in creative made experiences. So if somebody says my game gives you more XP than another thing, technically they're lying, because all games can only give a certain amount of XP until the next day when it resets.
Now, would it be possible for someone to make a game that gave you a lot more faster?
Yes. Like I played, I don't know what the game is called. I'm sorry, I'm hitting the thing, but I would recommend it. And the game is like Car Tycoon. And if you take a repair torch over to the pickaxe for money thing, it gives you like a crap ton of XP. And I actually have experienced it stopping, because I was just, I was with my friend and we were just farming XP.
Yeah.
And then it gets stopped. Like it didn't give me any more. And I was like, what the heck?
I'll say like a note about the this thing here, the jetpack. I could not believe how intuitive the controls for the jetpack were.
Yeah, for me it was hard at the first part. I know how to control it now, but I play on controller. I'm not a keyboard person. I have one, but I'm really bad at it, and I'm not. Like, I spend most of my time, I only get a certain amount of time a day.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to train unless, like, because it uses my time.
It's a reasonable position. So you found it confusing.
Yeah, because
it's so interesting. It may be because I've played games for long, and so, like, I pick the controller up and I'm like, I know, like, but for some reason, I played with it the first time I played with it. I felt like I knew exactly how to use it. Like, by default, like, my instinct was to
was it
click
like,
the right
for,
thumbstick.
For the controls, were the jetpacks like in Halo?
That might be like it. Yeah, that might be the same as the jetpack in Halo.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to go play Halo and see.
So the skin on the front here, I really would love to have that skin. Like I would legitimately use that skin.
Yeah, that one.
If Fortnite released it.
What is it though? Is that a skin? Have you seen the skin?
It's a guard. It's a guard for the fencing lady in the season, like 2 seasons ago. But it's just he has a ton of paint on him. So, oh, he's also thin too. Like,
We also have footage of my game too, but it's hard to choose which ones to take. So it's a little easier to just watch
you
your
said
game.
that this is better. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the graphic, like your graphics are better on your machine.
Yeah.
And so I like watching that a little bit more. It's a little more smooth. Ooh, what do you think of the Mammoth pistol?
Mammoth pistol is the most powerful thing, and it's way better than a hand cannon, 100%.
Yeah.
Because with the hand cannon, like you can go like boom.
Can you mod the Mammoth pistol? I can't remember.
Yeah, you can. The only weapon you cannot mod this season is the dual SMGs. You can't mod them.
Okay, so a note about these. I missed these. I love these things. They were so fun to like open up, and then you could mod stuff. And now you don't. They seem. I feel like there's too many weapons now that are. I'm not saying like they should make fewer weapons in the game. I just think that you go to one of these vaults, and it's almost like, why would I choose a blue rarity when I can get a purple, or or.
There's only one place that does not require you waiting for it to open, and that is, I forgot the place. Reckless Railways, which is my personal drop spot. It's been in. I've just landing there. There's one building that when you go down,
you were showing me in that clip just now how you can throw past and then
it's
turn
still not fixed.
and then bring
I think like Fortnite has to make this or it won't work.
I don't know. I think it's a pretty clever idea.
Yeah, it's a clever idea, but if they fix it, that means it would just keep hitting that tree until it grinds through, which will also create another glitch that if you throw it and then come back to a player, it'll keep hitting them, and that would just absolutely break it.
Maybe.
But then they would, if they decided, this is going to be a little long, and I'm sorry for it, but if they again decided that they should probably that it would be a good idea to, what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm losing a trail of thought. If they decided, they're like, oh, it just won't damage opponents when you do that, then people would keep dying and complain, and that's why Fortnite sometimes just leaves stuff.
I remember this was such a satisfying thing, because you were tearing them up on one side, and then I had War Machine's Arsenal. Yeah, I remember being like feeling so cool at this point. Having all the stuff.
Yeah.
And then
if they had kept car mods in, it would make the game so chaotic. Because with all these new mythics, like the War Machine, it would just be you run into an end game with 10 people, and it's just one car exploded, War Machine dude flying around.
Well, I think that the main thing though that would be problematic if that was the case, if you rolled up and there was it would just you wouldn't be able to tell where the fire is coming from, what's happening. Imagine if you were fighting somebody with a War Machine arsenal, and then you had a car, and there was guns shooting the dudes. You wouldn't be able to tell if it was War Machine that was shooting at you or if it was the car that was shooting at you. It's it would be pretty chaotic. So I'm glad they nuked the cars. I think the cars do have a place, but I think it's a type of game. I almost feel like
they should have a game mode that's called Car Mayhem or something.
Call it Mayhem.
Where they can put all their work and keep updating it.
Yes.
That would be fun.
People, and that will be a full game. There'll be a full lobby every time. Because there's people who that's what they want to play.
All they want to do is see explosions. And they can how they, the red line, I didn't play this and I'm still frustrated. But, the red line rig, the red line rig explosion, if they could just upload all of that, and there would be a boss car.
Yeah.
But the boss car would be different, and it would be super powerful. But when you shoot it, it explodes in a huge explosion, and it's cutscene a campaign, cutscenes.
What if they had a game and they made car explosions? If you were in a car and it exploded while you're in it, you're dead. You're eliminated, or you're at least if you had a game like that, right? Where people could just come in and if you have a car, that's cool. But if you're in a car, you're also taking a risk. But that was nice.
I can't see them. That was a nice
shot.
That's why this new burst is so good. Dude, this player. Captain America's shield is still good to this day. I mean, it's honestly better, but it was better now. But
all right, so I had a really epic session here with this an epic chase.
Okay,
after this
still
because this
annoys
guy
me.
over here has
Yeah.
the Doom thing.
So the Doom thing is good.
It looks so cool the way you like came up to that corner. It looks like we're watching a movie.
So
So
thing,
that right there, like I was flying and it felt so cool to be flying and fighting at the
Yeah.
same time.
like for your information, we have not played the Marvel season. Like this is the only Marvel season we've played.
Yeah, we didn't play the first
We
one.
started late. We were playing other games like Halo on the Xbox
Late.
360.
We started later than that. Yeah.
We're not like we didn't play.
We didn't have a device fast enough to play that whenever Fortnite first came
Imagine
out.
playing it on the Wii, Fortnite on the Wii.
That was so annoying.
See, this is why it's good. This is why
play-
it's good. Look how it destroys them.
Yeah. We don't play. Oh, dude.
I've done this multiple times in the season. I've actually traded off in a solo game. So I actually don't get the Doom things anymore. They're decent. So each blast, if you hit each blast, it does 50 damage, which the Captain America shield does the same. And the big blast does 90 damage, which means it's decent. And it's pretty much the Magneto fists of this season.
Eventually, we'll have our a little off subject, but eventually we'll have our audio set up, so we'll have mics on both.
Yeah.
If that's even something we want to do, this is actually just as much fun just to like watch the video over because this is the first time that we've actually watched the entire.
We could react to like Reddit things and like
just game
Fortnite.
clips even.
Just game
we
clips.
could find like just good Fortnite game clips. If you want us to do that, there you go up there.
Yeah.
If you want us to do that, let us know and we'll
Yes.
do it. We'll react to stuff.
We like watching Fortnite videos.
Also, so what we're trying to do is have a clean channel that's
No cursing.
that's good, positive. We call ourselves the good guys gaming because we want to be like a good game and like encourage people to play with positivity and put forth a solid effort and
See,
let that
this
be
is
the
this
fun.
medallion is good.
Yeah,
for
they don't
here.
even see you.
They have no clue where I am, and everybody's complaining about how you're visible.
Well, I went down.
They can see your medallion on the map.
Me and Nora went down in somebody's.
So this was frustrating to me because
Vault.
that person just ran away. I get out of the car right here.
Yeah.
So this was last season. This happened in last season. It hasn't been patched, but it's you have to do it twice if you get in a car to get out.
So I remember in this game, I accidentally dropped my Captain America shield for a shotgun, I kept running around. I kept running around trying to figure out where I found it. And then I watched I watched back the gameplay, and it was whenever that car was coming around. I was trying to get in the car, and I was pressing X, and I picked up a weapon instead of getting into the car.
Did you not notice that there was a different weapon in your inventory?
No, because I was trying to get in the car. That's all I was focused on.
I think I hit the gas thing here.
Yeah, you went over and healed your car, I think.
Oh, no, I didn't. I know it. I was close. We'll run this back in slow-mo and just show you how close I was to hitting it.
Oh, to hitting the gas station?
I almost exploded it.
They're not as sensitive as they were.
No, they are.
They are?
They're super sensitive.
Have you busted them?
One hit with a card and they're gone. That's how it works now.
I felt like for a while maybe I've just been driving better, but I haven't broken any more of them.
Yeah.
You had an opportunity to gain some shields there. Isn't it funny when you watch back? You're like, what was I doing there?
I was watching LEA, and he doesn't pick up weapons. Like I watched him like get a green SMG instead of a mythic one, golden one, because it was literally he didn't see it, and like, why are we at the? We camp here.
I think we are. So number one, we have the storm thing. So look at our thing up there. We have the storm predictor or whatever it's called, forecast. So we're playing that, and we're also.
Oh! See, this is why it's good. This is why
was
I like
brutal.
it. See, 50.
Although,
50. We'll slow it down, but you could see that it only does 50 damage per hit.
It does 50, huh?
It's good. It's good. It's better than the Captain America shield, that's for sure. But I haven't been using it in that way, and it may be really cracked.
The reason the Captain America shield is so lethal though, because it like locks onto the person. so it's like you almost don't.
It's harder
miss.
to lock on now since they.
Oh, did they change
nerfed
that?
it, but it's still pretty easy to lock on. I can't see a difference. I still have mats and I haven't used them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we
Play
usually
zero
play
build.
zero build. So like,
Okay, what?
So I think
what-
we entered this on
Yeah.
accident. I don't even think I intended for
I
this to be
cannot
there.
handle it when you shoot somebody and they build a wall.
Oh, it's a little lower, a little lower.
Missing all my
The
shots,
missing,
bro.
The missing is painful to watch.
I'm
And I'm
so
up there
bad.
trying to like do something.
Dude, okay, so
Not
I didn't
fight
know I was
well,
on build.
that's for sure.
I actually am thinking back, I thought I was on zero build. And I realized a little bit later. And I was so annoyed because I was like, I gotta get back up there.
Oh, dude. Oh.
This is why.
That was nice.
That pistol is so good.
Oh, dude.
81, that was a body shot. 81 for a body shot is insane.
From a pistol. The chance, I mean, that's
And the
just
scope
so.
looks so good on it.
That's just so not. You're like completely invisible except for the
Okay,
big
I hate
red.
that medallion so much.
What medallion?
You can't crouch. You can't. It literally removes the ability to crouch and reload or do anything.
Oh,
So
you can't reload when
You
you're
can't reload. You
crouched?
can't shoot. You can't do anything. You can't even build. So I go sweaty up
You
here.
can't build
You can't build.
if you're crouched and with the medallion.
So it's better just to drop it.
Is this the last guy? No, he's
I
not.
knocked one into the storm.
Yeah, that guy's
And then I think
he's
I
a
pummeled
goner.
with a
I think
shotgun.
this is the end of the game here because I remember being like, "Oh my God, it's over." You're like, "Which one? Which one?"
I always.
How many do you have? None. One.
One.
One. All right, so we gotta wrap up this video because it's dinner time. But just wanted to say thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Joseph,
I'm Liam.
and we're the good guys. Thanks
you
for
in the
watching
next
our video, and what?
See you in the next one.
And we'll see you in the next one. All right, see ya.